Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of the Q30 Steelhorse Sports Report, presented by the Steelhorse Saloon. Burgers, wings, music, and more, the Steelhorse Saloon has everything you need for nightlife fun. I'm Carolyn Fales and today we've got plenty to cover, so saddle up, it's Sports Report time. The Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference has announced the schedule for the 2013-2014 women's basketball season. Quinnipiac will open its first season in the MAC playing reigning conference champion Marist on Friday, December 6th at Lender Court. Marist won its 8th straight MAC championship last year. Both teams made appearances in Maryland at the NCAA tournament last season and lost in the first round. QU will also face Iona in January. Iona was picked to finish just ahead of Quinnipiac in the MAC preseason coaches poll. The Bobcats have made program history with a ranking in their first national poll. Lindy's magazine ranked QU 25th in the nation in its preseason poll. UConn and Duke topped the list. The Quinnipiac women's volleyball team traveled to Pennsylvania to play in the Lafayette-Lehigh Crosstown tournament over the weekend. The Bobcats earned their first 2 wins of the season, defeating both St. Francis Brooklyn and Morgan State 3-1. The Bobcats' 2 losses came against Lafayette and Lehigh, with both games ending in a 3-set sweep. The Bobcats are now standing at 2-8 on the season. And now it's highlight time on the Q30 Steelhorse Sports Report. Quinnipiac taking on Holy Cross, looking for their first win of the season. At the beginning of the game, both the players and the refs going out on the field, getting ready, Bobcats huddling up. Early in the first half, Stevenson Hockey crosses it to Mashelle Baker. Baker limps trying to get this ball, and he will go out of the game. Ola Ogunjobi will have to come in and sub for him. A few minutes later, the ball gets kicked out of bounds by the Bobcats because another player is down. Ogunjobi is out, and Ryan Scheiderman would have to go in for him. Bobcats have a tough first half. Moving on to the second half, the cross from QU Rafael Carvalho. He dribbles it just around to Justin Ward. He'll put it in the goal. It's a goal, right? Hold your horses, not a goal, offsides. QU on the attack again. Justin Ward takes the shot right here from outside the box, but a great save by Holy Cross, tipping it right over the goal. Later in the game, Holy Cross gets the chance on offense. A nice cross to the middle for Holy Cross into the back corner of the net for a goal, but wait, again, an offsides call. Still a scoreless game. Quinnipiac back on offense. Ball winds up in the middle where Ashton Pett takes a shot, and it hits the hand of a Holy Cross defender. Handball is called, penalty kick for the Bobcats. Senior Simon Hine would take the penalty shot. He gets the goalie off guard. QU is up 1-0. Simon Hine, senior captain, celebrating. Obviously pumped about this. Holy Cross with barely any time left, looking for one final opportunity. Kick to the middle, but no one's there to make it good. Time will run out and the game is over. Quinnipiac celebrates its first win of the season. Now let's look ahead to the coming days of Quinnipiac athletics. The Bobcats' upcoming weekend is going to be a busy one. On Friday, women's golf will be competing in the Yale Women's Intercollegiate Tournament. On Saturday, the women's rugby team will be taking on American International College. Also on Saturday, women's volleyball will face off against Fairfield, while field hockey hosts Vermont on Saturday and then St. Joe's on Sunday. Now we'll check out our Q30 Sports Trivia Question of the Week. Tweet your answers to us at Q30 Sports. Last week we asked you which Quinnipiac fall sports team captured a Northeast Conference championship last year. The answer, the men's soccer team. This week we ask you which current QU field hockey player ranks 3rd on the all-time Quinnipiac goal-scoring list. If that doesn't satisfy your trivia craving, be sure to check out the Steelhorse Saloon's live trivia every Monday night at 8:30. And now it's time for the Steel Workhorse of the Week. This week's award goes to Borja Ngoita, the Bobcats goalkeeper. He earned the MAC Men's Soccer Defensive Player of the Week award after posting 10 saves over Quinnipiac's last 2 games, including the 3-save shutout versus Holy Cross. That does it for this Q30 Steel Horse Sports Report. Be sure to check out the Steel Horse Saloon at 630 Washington Avenue in North Haven. For DJs, great food, and college night specials every Thursday evening, you can find them on Facebook by searching Steel Horse Saloon. And for more details on Quinnipiac athletics, follow us on Twitter and check us out on YouTube. For Q30 Sports, I'm Carolyn Fales.